There is one single thing that made the biggest difference for me on my weight loss journey whenever it came to successfully losing 30 pounds and getting lean. Yes, I completely did a 180 on my diet habits, but one of the biggest things I changed was stopping the consistent snacking and small meal frequency and switching to high protein, high volume meals 3 to 4 times a day with no snacking in between. And don't get me wrong, there are still days where maybe I'll throw in a protein bar, maybe I'll have a piece of toast for a snack, maybe I'll eat some of my like drum roll protein donuts for a snack. But the amount of snacking I do now after losing 30 pounds and also being able to maintain my weight very easily with a super sustainable nutrition routine that I genuinely love comes from genuinely being satisfied to my meals to the point where I don't need anything else to eat for like another 5 hours. Whenever I was trying to lose weight and I was unsuccessful, and I think this is a huge problem a lot of my clients have, and one of the very first things we changed is I would be eating like popcorn as part of my lunch and like salami on crackers. All of these snack foods that are made to snack on in between meals aren't made for you to be able to feel full and satisfied off them, which means that one, you're not probably getting any protein or fiber from them. It's just gonna leave you wanting to eat the entire bag. That's why you sit there and you have such a hard time struggling binge eating a whole bag of Doritos. That's because when you're eating quick, crunchy, snacky foods that are really good on your tongue but not promoting actual satiety, you're only getting stuck in using 400 calories in one sitting on something that isn't keeping you full until your next meal, which obviously keeps you super freaking inconsistent. For example, one of my clients was having a really hard time maintaining her deficit, and I looked into it and I was like, hey girlie, maybe one thing we need to do is start eating meals that have 40 grams of protein, doing that 4 times a day instead of using 400 calories on a chocolate chip muffin at our snack. It completely changed her consistency. And the reason is because when you're full and satisfied from your meals, the food noise stops. Overall obsession of counting down every single hour until you eat stops a lot of the time. That's because whenever I eat a huge yogurt bowl like this, it's like 55 grams of protein. One, it takes me a while to eat it, which is obviously nice. I'm incorporating some snacky things that I love, like these little subscription crumbled up on the top. When I have that much protein and fiber included in a meal and this much volume, so much easier to listen to my actual hunger cues and not overeat on calories all the time. So if you're having such a hard time in a calorie deficit trying to maintain it for fat loss, the biggest thing I want you to go look at is scroll through your calorie logs if you're logging calories, which you probably should be, and look at, am I using 200 calories on a pack of peanut butter crackers that literally I'm gonna be hungry right after I eat them and want more? Or am I using that 200 calories on like something with fiber, maybe something with protein, maybe an apple and cottage cheese and a drizzle of peanut butter on top or something like that? Or not even having that snack at all and just using all of your calories for like one extra huge high protein meal that day.